Hello, everybody. My name is Noah Alawiye, aka Nuno Deman, and we are here at Colours radio station at Liverpool Hope University. And I'm joined by two OGs, two legends of the game in Liverpool in their own right, Mr. Ayo and Mr. Dove.
Hey,
Good evening, gentlemen. How are you both?
we're fabulous.
Fine,
Yay.
fantastic.
Good, good. And as you both know, as the OGs that you are, we are here to promote a wonderful concert in aid of a wonderful cause. So, of course, I'd love to pick your brains
Yeah.
about everything. So, can you tell us about this partnership that you both have, Colours and Mapfest and Leading Sport for Humanity? Just tell us about the partnership and what it is that you're doing, I guess, in tandem.
Well, I can jump in. I met Ayo last year, a wonderful man, and we just got on in terms of the work that I do. I run Colours, City of Liverpool online radio station. I also do a lot of events and music events and festivals, and also a lot of projects within the community. And Ayo was also saying the wonderful events he's done over the years. So I think the collaborative thing, especially us both being men of God and of faith, we discussed that, and I think it's God that just brought us together at a specific time. That we both were going through some experiences, and those experiences really brought us together in terms of. I think we felt that God was saying, we should really be developing the work we're doing. So this first venture, which is coming up in January, is our first step to hopefully many partnership projects. So at the moment, yeah, as I said before, this Mapfest is what this is about. So it's mainly Ayo's event this time, and I'm supporting with all my skill sets to bring it to the masses and help humanity. So that's my end of my partnership with Mr. Ayo Falana.
What Mr. Super Big Dove has just said is absolutely right because I thank God Almighty that we're into collaboration to be networking together on this project because it's been a very massive support for me. Because of the challenges I'm facing at the, for a couple of years now. I'm a physically disabled person. I'm a wheelchair user, and sometimes my mental health take a lot of tools on me and my physical health as well. But I'm just determined that I won't allow my disability to stand in the way of my ability to make a difference in my community.
Amen.
So that is one area that really means a lot to me. And since we've been collaborating together, he's been very, very supportive.
Yeah.
And whenever I'm really down there, he picks me up. And,
Yeah, that's good.
Hey.
It's good that you get the best out of each other. That's how a partnership works, essentially.
Absolutely.
So,
Yeah.
So yeah, that's and also we plan to do a lot of things together, especially musically in the performing arts industry in general to
Yes.
use music, the power of music, the power of fashion, the power of dance, the power of
Media.
media and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Different genre of performing arts,
Yes, sir.
fusion of different genre of performing arts as a tool towards poverty reduction in our
Yeah.
communities and environment.
Yeah.
So where we live in. So
Yes, sir.
We're both on the same page
Good.
in terms of the passion. I think as of coming from a Christian kind of aspect as well, and our faith, that really drives what we do as
Yeah.
well. So I just want to really put that forward. That is a very important thing of why we partner together.
Yeah.
Is our faith as well. It's a strong driving force. Yeah. Any more questions, Mr. Noah?
Of course. I mean, yeah. You've both mentioned your desire to change the world that we live in through your gifts, and obviously Mapfest is something that's upcoming, and I'm performing and I'm excited to perform and grateful for the opportunity. And I remember you Ayo, you were talking to me about charities that you were looking at to obviously support with Mapfest, and then you told me about AFO and Alpha Others. So I just wanted to ask, why that charity?
Yeah, AFO stands for An Hour for Others, and it's a Liverpool-based charity, and they've been doing a marvelous job, in the community here in Liverpool. And AFO was introduced to me by one of our international volunteer ambassador, Julie Duffy. She was the ex-Miss American Dream.
Yes.
And she was the one that introduced AFO, that this is one of the charities. As you know, we have so many charities in Liverpool.
Yeah, so many.
Doing so many wonderful jobs.
Of course.
We started with AFO in this project. And the reason, not that she just selected AFO, when I went to their website and I saw what they're doing with skills, they get different kinds of skills people together, like plumbers, painter, carpenters, gardeners, to be helping families that are living below poverty line. And the way they are bringing people together voluntarily powered to make a positive difference in the life of disadvantaged families is just a similar thing to what we are trying to also, what we are doing in Mapfest, Leading Support for Humanity, because Mapfest is just a subsidiary of Leading Support for Humanity. It's one of the social enterprise projects under Leading Support for Humanity.
Yes, sir.
So we use the power of music, the drama, dance, media, different kinds of genres of, including fashion, different kind of genres of performing art, to make a positive difference by talking to most of the artists, musical artists, fashion, all of them to come and use their talent, their God-given talent, to make a difference. And when we do this, they actually don't ask for any money. When they perform, all we just give them is the riders, which is the transport and stuff like that, for coming there and coming back, and they do it voluntarily, which is voluntarily powered. It's not easy to be getting people to do something voluntarily powered all the time.
True.
To get a venue, to get the artist, to get the cameras, to get the media, to get everything voluntarily powered.
Wow.
And what actually push us to this level of being voluntarily powered is when the frustration of funding set in. When you apply for funding here and there, and they're just closing the doors on your face, giving you reasons and this and stuff like that. And that was how this idea of designing something that will be voluntarily powered by talented people in the performing arts industries that are ready to give their hearts to help humanity started developing. And fortunately, when I met with Mr. Dove Williams, as I call him, the Big Dove.
Big Dove.
Hey,
the Big Super Dove.
I've adopted that name now.
And
Big Super Dove.
Big Super Dove also encouraged me a lot. Said, Ayo, you're going through a lot. How are you doing all this? I said, this is just my escape. This is my escape, because if I focus on my disability, my physical and mental health, I'm just going to drop dead. I'm sorry to say this on the air, honestly, because if you just focus on yourself and you don't have escape, it's dangerous.
It's very true.
And that is why most of the time I use the little energy I have in making a difference.
We remember nothing is too big for Jesus. We remember those words always. So don't worry. We're good. Yes.
And so you actually answered a question that I had, what inspired you to create what it is that you do. And so please, Dove, tell us more about Colours.
Just very brief, my one is much quicker. So Colours, which is an acronym, because it actually spells City of Liverpool Online Radio Station.
Very smart, by the way.
I know. When I came up with that, I didn't realise, and I said, that spells colours. So that's where the name Colours comes up from. But I launched Colours because there were so many voices in Liverpool that didn't have a platform. Community groups, young people, etc., that wanted to talk about things, or there's events coming up, but they couldn't make it. As you say, a studio like this costs a lot of money to have. So what I wanted to do was give them a platform where they can come and talk about their events, talk about what's going on in their communities. So Colours runs literally on its own fruition. People just post their own events and stuff on there, and my job is just to kind of oversee it,
curate it,
and make sure you create it, and make sure that no one is posting, anything vile or things like that. So if you're out there and you've got projects that you're doing, please just go to Facebook and just add yourself to Colours. Request a like or a request to join, and I'll do that for you. But we should be, no, you can ask us.
Yes.
Tell us about the event on
Please.
the 20th.
Exactly.
Of January.
Yeah, definitely. I think we're all excited. Like I mentioned before, I'll be performing. I won't be the only one, but yes, please talk to us about the event. Like, are you looking forward to it? Of course, you should be. But
I'll just take a few minutes for my aspect, overseeing it from my end. It's on the 20th of January. It's at Liverpool Philharmonic Music Hall. It's in Liverpool, but I think from my end, it's about giving opportunities for lots of wonderful artists who love to do humanitarian events. Secondly, it's to support AFO. You've heard a lot about it mentioned over today's show, and now for others. And from my point, it's my way of contributing back into what AFO and Kevin was saying. A bit of my time to raise money for a charity that's doing wonderful things. So if you're not busy, come out, buy a ticket, and come along on the 20th of January to Mapfest. Okay?
Yes, and
Ayo.
and you get to see me perform, by the way.
Oh, yes. Oh, and you get to see the wonderful Noah performing as well, without a doubt.
So yes,
Nuno the man.
Same question to you too, sir. What are you looking forward to about the event? What do you want the event to ideally show? Like, what is the best outcome for the event for you?
The best outcome for the event for us, first of all, is we sort of like to shout out there to people, music lovers, dancing lovers, people that love dancing, because we have Afro
Dance Academy.
Afro Dance Academy will be there as well. And
looking forward to that.
also we have Future Eyes DJ, which is Philip Anthony, and what we're looking forward to is, first of all, for music lovers and our followers and our fans and all our musicians that we've invited, for them to buy the tickets. Because when we sell the tickets, that's when we can achieve our goal. Get your tickets. You can call box office Liverpool Philharmonic. Even if you're not digitally inclined, just pick up the phone and call the box office.
Yes.
They'll answer you. Just say you want to buy a ticket for Mapfest. And if you're buying that ticket, just come in to enjoy yourself. You're touching and changing all the people's lives, because massive part of the gate takings goes to the selected charities that are also making a positive transformation in our communities. So please, let's all be there on the 20th, Saturday, January 2024. It's a date. Make it a date to remember.
Of course.
Make it a date. Don't be late.
Don't be late.